Hi there, signs of Leo. This is Kim with your messages. I hope you guys are doing great. I am sitting here getting ready to do your reading, and I'm getting this overwhelming sense of peace. You could call it like radical acceptance, surrender, like a like a lion is walking into the room and you're just standing back in awe about this lion. Whoa, look at this big majestic energy. The Leos that I'm talking to have been able to find a sense of peace within any storyline, any situation, and you carry that sense of peace. Like, I'm just getting that you carry it with you everywhere you go. Once you know something, you can't unknow it, and the same is true for some type of energy that you carry, that I'm sensing. Oh. So it's interesting, not being triggered, no need to be triggered, no need to, there's just, it's like walking hand in hand with the Creator. So no matter what kind of, even a hunger or a longing is absent in this energy. Okay, so it's like a gratefulness just to be part of the story, just to be a divine child that is present in this energy. And so I really like it. I really like it. So we're going to pull a Celtic cross, and I'm going to see what comes out, and we will gracefully get through the reading almost. Yeah, there's just this warmth. A warmth that I'm feeling from your energy. I like it. I more than like it. I love it. I love it. It's that everything's going to be okay because it was always all okay. Understanding that your home, your true home, is not even really here. That there's some rhyme, there's some reason, there's a big mystery as to why we're here. But there's a definite knowing that we go from birth to having a death, and it's short and it's temporary. And so the eternal you is somewhere else, even right now, is somewhere else, and has a different peaceful existence that I feel you tapping into here, no matter any kind of circumstance. Yeah, it's quite beautiful. It is quite beautiful. You know what? Let me get a sip of this nice hot coffee. Thank you, Maxwell House. All right, let's cut the deck. Tell me what you've got for this group of majestic, peaceful, so connected to the other side Leos. And we'll handle whatever it is. Those aces. Oh, look at those aces, Leo? Oh, wow. Always do 2 for the outcome. Beautiful, Leos. Beautiful. Wow. I'm getting the message. Rise above, Leos. You've been doing it. Keep rising above. Rising above needing to have news of any freaking kind. Oh, your energy is so peaceful. I want to just sit in this energy here for a while because I know I'm connecting with you. It's like a Leo, you're my breath of fresh air right now. Like I just want to keep on. Like I'm in the like I want to write you a poem right now, or I'm in the mountains and I'm breathing in that crisp fall or winter air, you know. I have a big smile on my face and a really nice feeling about you all. Yeah, like I said, no matter what you're going through, what's underneath that? Queen, what do we have? These queens. All right, that's relevant, obviously. So let me snap. Like I feel like I gotta snap out of your energy. Snap out of it, Kim. Snap out of it for a second, so I can read the cards. I have the Ace of Air in your past position right here. I have the Ace of Air. It is clarity. It is truth. Looks like somebody has a lot of control over all of these things in the air. You see all these things in the air that are a little bit darker, right? And the spiral, well, the spiral could represent growth, but it's also like the magic of manifestations. Your truth and your clarity is like sending a vibration that keeps these things at bay. Tell me more about the Ace of Air, please. Wow. The Six of Wands and this is what I'm saying. The Six of Wands and the Knight of Cups. So you're having some sort of victory. It's how you're thinking, but it's also what you're receiving. It's some type of clarity that you're getting. And I don't know about you, but have your dreams been crazy lately? Not just crazy, but super clear. So you might have some more third eye activation, getting stronger, working that muscle out. But so I see something here coming towards you. Looks like this energy is coming towards the present moment or going towards the future, doesn't it? This is your card, and it's card of victory. The Six of Wands. It's a card of getting recognition. A dreamy offer coming your way. Not so sure this has actually happened. Although, okay, we're on different timelines, right? It could have already happened for some, but I see it more as coming into this present and future energy here. Yeah, okay, so let's get some decks and mix it up this time instead of just doing tarot. Let's get some decks to figure some stuff up as we go. Usually they will say unexpected offer, opportunity, or something being proposed to you with the Knight of Cups. Almost like you have caught somebody's attention. And it's emotional. It's heartfelt. So it doesn't matter what area in life this is. You've caught the eye of some energy, of somebody's energy, and they're wanting to give you a cup. They're wanting to help you get moving with your dreams, Why? Because they already see the victory that is within. Like, somebody already sees and appreciates exactly what you are at this moment. No matter where you're at, they already see you as victorious, and it's almost like there's an energy that already sees all of the potential in you right now at this moment. Even though I'm tapping into an energy that's not necessarily even concerned with that. Oh, but that's what makes you so, I was going to say peaceful. But what I'm really meaning to say is attractive. Queen of Fire on the bottom. Underlying is because, look, you're standing out. You are so attractive with this card. So tell me about the past energy. Did I knock it? I don't think I did. Tell me about this past energy. We'll just do one. How dry sorry about my skin is really dry. Yes. Okay, so this is kind of like that energy I was saying about something that's coming into this energy, into the present, into the future. You're about to slingshot to your next level. Okay, you are about to slingshot into the next level. You, it says ready, aim, fire, and I'm really pulling, I'm pulling on that energy, literally pulling on that energy. You are about to slingshot into another phase. Okay, I have the challenges being the Devil card with this Ace of Fire. Ace of Fire being in the reverse. It's kind of telling me that this is a past situation. Where at one time it was inspiring. At one time you thought that this was going to be it. Or, I don't know. But what I get is that it's less than inspiring right now. Tell me about the Ace of Fire. The Devil can represent our fears, our addictions, our vices, our anything that kind of keeps us in place. It can also be like if you're attached or tied to somebody that has some major control issues, or they're toxic, they're negative, they're it's not always just a negative card, yes. But in this situation with the Ace of Fire being in the reverse, I'm feeling like it's less than inspirational. And it has to do with the past situation. So it might be somebody who's kind of, it could be about, like I'm seeing in my mind's eye, I'm seeing the World card in reverse. Like there has to be, well, there's going to be, not has to be, there's going to be a completion with this energy and with this path. Star in the reverse. At first I thought that was the Moon in the reverse. But that's the Star in the reverse. Yeah, it's disappointment in this, on this path. Maybe that's why I'm picking up so heavily on the whole, like, okay, I've surrendered to what is. I'm at peace no matter where I'm at because of this tension, this pull from this situation that, it has me feeling like you either overreact, where you have that choice to come into yourself, accept it for what it is, knowing that all things pass, and like I said, that this life is surely temporary, very. In the span of eternity, this is not much. Oh, but how much stuff you can learn during this time is kind of amazing, right? And then you take that with you. I also have the Four of Pentacles on the bottom. It's in the reverse, and this is talking about releasing our attachments, or the things or people or places or vices or anything that we're attached to. It's letting it crumble, because in the upright, I would say, okay, this is the Builder energy, but this is like releasing a hold onto something that is not secure. Let's get one for this current situation for Leos. Well, let's get 2. How about 2, Spirit? How about 2? Oh, they're wanting to give you a timing card. Okay. Nice. 91 might be significant for someone. Ab, spring, new moon, the maiden. And this isn't, so this would be a new experience coming on. And it says within 1 to 3 months. In between that time, we have some kind of sweet surrender. But we also have this major change and transformation because you have the Phoenix. The Phoenix is big for major change and transformation. You are this eternal soul. Yeah, it says that on it. Renew, resurrection, rebirth. Oh, I really need to get a light that's a little bit brighter, don't I? Resurrection, destroy, rising from the ashes, alchemy, transmutation, ascension. The end is just the beginning. That's another thing, is that it might be about transmutation, about being able to transmute the energy, and that is how you transmute. You don't have to be like, it's not something that you don't have to be a wizard or a whiz or identify with any magical anything to transmute. All you do is you take a situation where you would normally have acted a certain way, and now it's different. And so because of your reaction being different, your outcome's going to be different. That's just how it is. And you might be dealing with these disappointments or setbacks or whatever it is that's hard right now. But they're saying within 1 to 3 months, this is a good sign. So I also have the Chariot for the spot of the heart of the matter. This is a really powerful Chariot card. She's in air, taking flight, channeling lightning. Channeling lightning on her sword. Is that her sword that she's carrying too? Oh no. Yeah, that's her sword. Okay. It's like a lightning rod. Wow, the candle went out. All right, as I said that. Candle went out. So, channeling some very strong energies through your heart space. Definitely feel like this is your electromagnetic field around your heart being kind of like lit up. Felt, helping you propel yourself to that next phase. Alright, I have a thing with not wanting it to be too uneven. There we go. So momentum. It's about travel. It's about being on the path that's going to lead you to a victory. Tell me more about the Chariot and the heart space. No more waiting, Leos. The time for waiting, in the scheme of things, 1 to 3 months is not very long. And no more sacrificing, no more waiting. The Hangman in the reverse. It's time to take flight. Let me get another. So you've been waiting for a while with that Hangman being in the reverse. Look at that. Things are changing. Yeah, no, what I said, no more waiting. Or what did Spirit say? Okay, they're speaking through me. So what did Spirit say? Spirit says things are changing. No more sacrificing of yourself. You've done something where embracing the peace And surrendering to what is wasn't the easiest thing for you to do. And now the odds are being thrown, you know, in your favor here. Very likely. Very likely. Some change. All right. So that's on your heart space. I would say that this is something that instead of having the, instead of having like the evidence to see that this is happening, instead of getting the actual news, that you are feeling this in your heart space first, right? Let's go to how you're feeling. I have the 8 of Fire in the reverse. 2 of Cups in the reverse. This is the Devil energy. You're feeling like a partnership is not moving forward. You might not want it to, though. You might not want it to. You might be like, I'm going to accept what is, but by the way, this is what is. You know what I mean? I'm going to accept that this is what is right now. If there's a breakup, there's something that's not in harmony. Doesn't mean that you're not in harmony. It means that you acknowledge what's not working. Or what's not going to take flight. Once again, I don't think you want it to. I don't think there's much communication about this. I'm just getting the message, like there might not be much talk. There might not be much action at this moment. A lion likes to rest. But rest assured that when the lion is ready, it's going to still be the king of the jungle. It's going to be the king of the jungle, and it's going to make moves bigger than anything else around it. Like, rest assured. So, Leo. Give me one on this, too. Yeah, okay. Fortress, staying power. This is you. You could be, okay, this is what I'm kind of getting. This energy of, I'm aloof. It's not really being aloof, but it's like, it's when we're not going to give to anything. Like, we're not going to give graciously to anything, you know? When it's like, it's so unpleasant, or a person is so unpleasant, it's like, I'm not going to give. Okay, well, listen, it says ready for anything, determined, unbreakable. That's you. Fortitude, that's you. You should be feeling that. That is fortitude and strength and health and vitality. Endure, lasting, what it takes. You're in your fortress. I see this as you being in your own 4 of Pentacle energy, though, which is okay because there's some type of peace in there. Tell me about the 7 of Water. In the environment, you have all these choices. You have all these choices. What is it? Oh, yes. Okay. So I get that this Devil energy here as a challenge is trying to make you feel like life is not that magical, and like putting doubts into your head regarding the things and the options that you have available to you. You know that this is BS, though. You know that this is BS. You know that's not true. You know that there are stars in the sky and that one's just for you. And you know that when you wish that it does come true. Like, you know this. This energy is trying to tell you otherwise. It's trying to cloud up your emotions so that if they could plant a seed of doubt, then that would be, that's all what they're trying to do. Like a miracles don't happen kind of energy. I don't like it. Tell me about the 7 of Water. You're going to free yourself. Free yourself. 8 of Swords in the reverse is about freeing yourself. Freedom of the mind. freedom of the mind, freedom. You see something clearly, 7 of Cups in the reverse, about your options. I think you see that you have a lot, and also that you don't have to be stuck in that prison of the mind. This is happening soon. Like I say, 1 to 3 months is not 25 on the timer relating to your intelligence, your ability to co-create and bring about changes through your intelligence. And yeah, this is happening soon for you. The situation or event in question will develop or unfold very soon, where there's these options. And here's part of the option. This is in your goal and destiny. You have so many aces here. Oh, this is the Ace of Pentacles. So this could bring relief, security, financial abundance into your life. It's an offer or an opportunity, and it's a big one. You could consider it a gift from the universe, a portal open that will help you with your finances. And maybe that was like a main reason of feeling like you hold off before I take action, you know, maybe that was it. Tell me about this offer or opportunity for Leo. The 10 of Wands. I think that it's going to bring about a completion and a move for you. What I'm really seeing with this is like somebody packing up all their stuff and moving. That's what I'm seeing. So I think that this is going to bring an actual physical move for you. I feel like whatever work that you've already put in, all the things that you have carried for yourself in the form of actions that you've done is paying off in the form of, okay, well, since you've like proved yourself to spirit, to that you can literally handle anything, it's going to give you more. Not to overburden you. It's going to be a rebirth in your life. 10 of Swords in the reverse. Tell me about Page of Air in the reverse. The World in reverse. Okay, I saw that. It's interesting because I saw this card in my mind's eye when I was looking at that, and it does seem to be slightly connected to it. So what I am getting here is definitely like there's a thing to be wrapped up. It will be wrapped up. Don't worry. There's something about getting a little bit more information. Also, not buying into any kind of lies or any doubts that somebody wants to put in your head about being able to move on to your next phase in life, okay? And you can clearly see it's connecting to this new experience, 1 to 3 months. I feel like that's when you're going to have a completion of a chapter where a lesson is learned or an experience is experienced. You don't even have to look at it as a lesson per se. And there's got to be a reason why we're here, though. Whatever it is, it's like it's a wrap. It's a wrap. All right. So tell me more about this. I think this is a wrap, and it's like this is a relief. It's a wrap, and this is relief. Yeah, oh look, from 1 to 3 months here, this is what you're going to be doing. The airplane, travel, long distance, speed, overcome, rise up, freedom, no boundaries, breaking free, maybe in a little plane. It's funny, that kind of looks like a drone on the, it doesn't look like a passenger plane, but maybe it is, I don't know. Breaking free, in control. Things work out, taking off, leave it behind. Leave it behind. The lies, the cycle that you're just done with. Look on the bottom. The map, exploration, and the cake. Yeah, you'll be celebrating this. You will be celebrating your expansion, your growth, and your visions coming true. Tell me about 2 of Fire in the reverse. The Queen of Swords. I think this is about okay, so it's a hope or fear. And it's a hope here. And maybe a little, like, when the 2 of Wands is in the reverse with this card, I would say that it's talking to you about cutting out the people, the situations, and that stuff out of your life. You may energetically have already done this, that are not in alignment with your higher self, that are not in alignment with your purpose, your passion, your like zest for life. Like I see it as as cards that are saying it's not even a possibility for you anymore. This isn't even a possibility. Cutting it out. All right. And then I have the 7 of fire with the 2 of water here and the outcome. And the 7 of fire is definitely, again, that we started with the message of this person that has this ace of air, truth and clarity, kind of fighting off these energies just with the, simply with your vibration. Same thing's going on here. It's almost like as above, so below. That's what I'm getting from this. As above, so below. You're able to defeat these energies with your vibration, as well as the lower energies too, with your high vibration that you bring simply by really being able to embrace peace, which is not the easiest thing to do. Especially if we've done a lot and we're kind of, like, oh, I'm a little tired, This is about asserting yourself, standing your ground. It's also about seeing signs and synchronicities that are leading you into a certain direction, kind of like lighting something up for you. And then the 2 of water is upright. It's upright. And so it has to do with a real partnership coming in that has a true love connection to it. It can be with another person coming in. It can also be your higher self. But the 2 of water says that there's going to be a choice, some type of choice presented to you that does allow the lion to stop sleeping and to get a move on, or get a move in a certain direction. Yeah. You could have been holding your own while this news comes into you, or comes to you. Tell me more. 5 of Wands, reverse, good. And the King of Swords, wow. Yeah, the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. And I have the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse on the bottom. So you're navigating distractions marvelously. Not letting anybody else disturb your peace. Your focus is like all point high. Your mental clarity is really high here. With the King and the Queen of Swords, I'm really picking up on heavy telepathy and mental connection. Maybe this 2 of water has to do with an intelligence that is connecting you to another person. Could be in the 5D first. Or could be, I don't know if I like even the way that sounds. It could be energetically first. You rise out of hardship, out of struggle. You're not afraid to do something on your own, but I don't think you're going to have to. What is that word? Saphio. It's where somebody's attracted to somebody because of their intelligence and their wisdom. They're attracted to their mind. I love that. Yeah. I totally resonate with that. So being attracted to somebody because of their beautiful mind. Not to say there's not other things, but like that being the main thing that's pulling you together with somebody. Let's see what else. And of course, everyone would love Leo's heart. Heart. Big heart. Well, deeper meaning, community, hidden emotions. Somebody could be hiding their emotions for you. Currently, something's changing about that then. It's like wanting a partnership that has a lot of sustenance in it. You want something that's deeper, something that's more meaningful. Whoa. On top of that thunderstorm, which I also see, look, you have many options. Convertible, many options, 777. But you have the thunderstorm card, and it's connecting your choices and options to the marriage celebration or honoring card, the cake. Power, energy shift, triumph over evil and an opportunity to overcome. You're going to be celebrating because both of these cards are about overcoming. And then the main card here in your heart space, which is what you rule, is you channeling the energy from the lightning bolt to get you to where you need to go. So it's using the clarity of your mind and of information and your wisdom that will ultimately, that's going to be how you're using it to get you somewhere, to get you to this next spot. Yeah, that's what I got. I am wise. You are wise. All right, so 1 to 3 months. 1 to 3 months. Look at that. I am a visionary. Nice. Number 12, creativity is a driving force in your life. Your imagination is rich, and you are able to express your feelings and insights in unique ways that others can benefit from. I am a visionary. And 44, master number 44, your angels are encouraging you to continue with your present life path with diligence and determination, and even greater success will come in the future. I am supported. To your visions, your vision is supported. And 1111, the universe is arranging people and experiences on your path to help you succeed and help you wake up to who you truly are. I am awakening. 1111, beautiful reading. Thanks, guys. Thanks for your likes, comments, and do subscribe if you haven't. And if you would like a private reading, I offer private readings. That information's in the description box. They are recorded readings based on, the prices are based on time. And I'll reach out to you if after you order one. And thank you for the people who have already ordered them. I so appreciate you. That's how I keep this place going, or this channel going. So love and light. Bye-bye.